ideally you would wash your red hair with cold water, because the hot water just fades the color faster. So I'd used to always wash my hair before the shower with cold water, terrible, and then after I would have like a regular shower with my hair already washed. It's super annoying and it takes ages, but the color lasted longer, so especially hard to